What's the number one sign someone is lying? They're avoiding eye contact, so they must be lying, right? Not really. Today, we're throwing up the myths and learning about how to actually tell if someone is being deceptive. We all get that little voice in our head that says, "I'm not buying this." But here's the secret. There's no single magic tell. Things like fidgeting or avoiding eye contact are mostly myths. Honest people get nervous too. The real key is knowing how someone normally acts so you can spot when they suddenly change. The change is what matters. Here are 5 real signs someone might not be telling the truth. Sign 1. A weird change in eye contact. Forget the myth that liars look away. They know that myth, so they often overcompensate and stare you down. The red flag isn't the action itself, it's any sudden weird change from their normal. If your shy friend suddenly locks eyes and won't look away, that's the strange part. Sign 2. The story is too perfect or too vague. When you ask someone what happened, a real memory is often messy. People will correct themselves as they remember. For example, a real memory sounds like, "I left at 8. No wait, it was 8:10. A fake story is a script. It can sound too perfect, with no corrections. "I left at 8:15 and arrived at 8:45. Or it's just too vague. You ask, "Where were you?" and they just say, "Out." You ask, "With who?" "Friends." Both extremes are red flags. Sign 3. They use distancing language. This is a big one. People will subconsciously put distance between themselves and the lie. They stop using "I" and "me." Instead of, "I didn't take the money," they'll say, "That money wasn't taken." They're literally removing themselves from the sentence. Sign 4. Their nerves don't match the situation. Don't just look for nerves. Look for a mismatch. Are they having a huge stress reaction to a tiny, casual question? That's the clue. The opposite is also true. If they're in big trouble but seem unnaturally calm, that's just as weird. Sign 5. Their face doesn't match their words. This is the hardest one to fake. Their face gives them away. Even for a split second. Someone says, "I'm so sorry," but you see a tiny quick smirk. Or they say, "I'm happy for you," but their face is totally blank first. Their face told the truth before their words did. So, to recap, forget the simple myths. Pay attention to a person's normal behavior and look for changes and mismatches. And here's the most important part. None of this is 100% proof. Anxious or shy people might show these signs just as part of their personality. This isn't a superpower. It's just a tool to help you know when it's time to ask more questions. Use it wisely.